what's up, guys? This is the Iron Range Geek Reviews, and I haven't been recording my Transformers for a long time. I know I've been putting it off, but still, I gotta do some reviews. But anyways, I'm gonna get right into it. So, first of all, we got the Transformers Earthrise Wave 2. And we have the Alicon right here. We got Airwave. We got Autobot RC. And we got Autobot Smokescreen. Now, let's take a look at them individually. Here is Alicon. And as you see, he is like a futuristic type of robotic alligator, as you see right here. And he does have lots of nice molded detail. Got some nice detail right on the head. And it's got a lot of spikes. I do see that. Spikes like up and down the back. Spikes right here. And he does have his spiked weapon, spear. And he does open and close his mouth. Like, hey, how's it going? Ah! And you can open it real wide. Like, ah! And as you see, he's got lots of green for his tail. Green right here for his legs and feet. Got gunmetal gray right here for his legs right here. Some gray or gunmetal gray for the head. Like a off-white right here. Some purple or orchid, whatever color you want to call it. Some gray right here. And some purple on his hands. That's mainly for robot mode. And his spear is removable. And as you see, for his spear, it's just a dark gray plastic with a kind of rubbery tip, rubbery plastic. And this would go on to one of the either slot right here. But for me, I just keep them in his hand. Just like that. See? And yes, he is very posable in this mode. So he can wave his hands like, hey, how's it going? And he can lift up his feet, but it's not very stable when you have one leg like that. And anyways, let's get to the transformation. I'll take his spear out, set it to the side. And then first thing you want to do is move one arm back, and you do the same thing on the other side, just like so. And then straighten out his legs, just like so. And then take his tail and fold it up. You turn it to the back, and that'll be covering the gator or the gator head. And then flip his legs so that they're straight, and then bring down the alligator head or whatever, and fold that to the back so it looks like that. And then flip up this little skirt piece, whatever it is, and then turn his legs. And unpeg his arms from that slot right there, just like so. And then you just position his arms. And there he is in robot mode. And I do think he looks, pretty good for what he is. Let's see all the coloration that you see is like silver right here and here. The gunmetal, or not gunmetal, the silver for his mask. And a little bit of purple on his face. And he does have, like, kind of really dark red eyes. He's got a rubbery fin right here. And also, his spikes are like a rubbery plastic. And for the articulation, he can move his arms a 360, can go out, that much, and he does have a rotation here, or he can do a 360, but everything gets in the way, and he does have like the wrist swivel right here. And if you move up this, you can kick, that much. And kick way back. He's got upper thigh rotation all the way around. And he's got a knee bend, so he can get some good poses. And he does have ankle tilts. And, he's got a good decent of posability if you want him. And for the accessories, like I showed, he's got his spear right here. See? And also he's got like a hidden accessory, which is his little tail weapon. And that just, you know, plugs it in to right here. If I can get it in. There we go. And see, he can hold both weapons. So he's like ready to battle, you know. And now we'll get to the other ones. Okay, and this one here is Airwave. And yes, he is a Decepticon. And he looks like a transport thing. I don't know. And he is a weaponizer in the Earthrise, or the Transformers Earthrise saga. You know, and he does, you know, roll, because he's got rolling wheels right here and right here. So, and for the, you know, colors, as you see, it's all gray. And he's got like a little bit of like a deep gunmetal right up here. He's got blue right here. And he's got dark metal gray right here. Or black, you know, and these are painted. These were painted gunmetal gray. It was orange over, or not orange, a gunmetal gray over the orange, as you see. And, you know, as you see, he's got some gray right here. And some blue, some gunmetal gray, and orange. You know, that's basically it for the colors. Except, you know, for his little number, which is 32. It's like a navy blue with like a yellow. But anyways, let's get to his transformation. First of all, take these off. It's like little lasers or smokestacks, whatever they are. Set those to the side. Take this piece off. Set that to the side. And then what you do here is just kind of rip it apart. I know it's, you know, parts forming. That's what weaponizers do in the Earthrise saga. And then what you do here is just rip off this piece, and this piece here will become his arm, one of his arms right here. And then just take these, that will become one of his legs. And this one here, that will become his other arm right here. And then we'll turn this piece here to one of his legs. So we'll just fold that down like so. And fold that, and then we'll plug that into that hole right there. And see, we got one leg. Do the same thing with the other one. Bring that down. Line it up. And we got two legs right here. And now we just take this one apart. And then we untab it. Bring these down, just like so. Turn that around. And now we just peg it right in, right there. Now that becomes the upper thighs. And now we take this piece, turn that around, and then we flip it this way. Flip up the head piece and rotate it. And that will go right in that middle peg, right about there. And then that'll go right there. And now for his left arm, stick that right in that hole right there. And then his other arm, that one will go, let's see, this one will go like, let's see which way. This way we go. And we'll stick that right in there. And then we'll take his two of his accessories, we plug them together. And we just plug it right in. And there we go. And then we'll plug in his other little gun. That'll go right in his hand. See, now we have Airwave in robot mode. And, you know, he looks pretty good too. But he's just like I said, he's a weaponizer. You know. But anyways, for the articulation, he can move his arm a complete 360. Can go up and down. It's got like arm swivel here. He's got some good leg articulation, can move way back. Knee articulation. A little bit. Like so, about 90. You know. And can do a side kick, as you see. But anyways, now we'll get to our third character. And here is Earthrise Smokescreen. And he is a Datsun. A red, white, and blue Datsun. And as you see, he does roll really good. And as you see, he is an Autobot. He is a good guy. And he's got lots of nice color, you know. As you see, he's got the blue. He's blue right here. Red right here. He's got white striping. And he's got smoky, oh, pardon me, but he's got smoky transparent plastic for the windows. And he's got white all around here. And he's got black right here. And for the undercarriage, that's where the robot mode is. Speaking of, and oh, for the accessories, he comes with his guns, which you can mount right here. And then the two smaller ones you take off. And you can peg them right in those little holes right there. I know that looks a little silly, but, you know, it is what it is. Now let's get to the transformation. Now what you do here is open the doors, just like that. The other one too. And then you flip out the arms. And then what you do here is, you know, flip the arms out even more, like so. And then kind of move these out of the way, like so. And then kind of grab it like from here and pull just like so. So the legs would come loose like that. And then you just raise it like that. And then pull the legs down. And then take these little pieces down here and just bring them down. They act like the little heels. And then what you do is turn his to his waist right there, split the legs, and then you open up this piece right here, and see, you push down just like that. Move these out of the way, and then kind of put the head right through that hole there, and make sure that this piece goes to that little slot right there. Bring that down, and then kind of close that up a little bit. And then what you do is you tab in the arms. You know, you got your tab right here. You do one right here. You do the same on the other side. And you bring these down. I know they're kind of worthless, but, you know, they are what they are. And then you just kind of straighten things out. And get them all situated. And there is smoke screen in robot mode. And I think, you know, it looks pretty good. And here we'll give him his accessories, which is his gun here, which is all blue plastic. And we'll give him his shoulder cannons, which they're in blue plastic as well. So you just have them right in that hole right there. And there is smoke screen in robot mode. And let's see, for the articulation, you can do a high kick like that, and you can kick. You can't kick back, But he has like a 90-degree knee bend. And he can flip his foot like that due to transformation. And he's got ankle pivot. And for the arms can do 360. Just it's got a, I'll do it this way. And then it's got like a arm joint where he can go like this too. But he has a wrist swivel too. It's a little stiff. No jokes out there. No jokes. I only can crack the jokes here. And anyways, like I said, here's smoke screen, you know, in robot mode. Now let's get to our final and last figure. And here is Earthrise RC. And she is a lot of pink. Girly color. No, I'm just joking here. She's pink and white. And this is like an off-white or gray. And transparent gray. I don't know. And she is an Autobot. And she is nicely detailed. You know. And, you know, she does roll pretty good, you know. She is like some kind of space car. You know, but you know, she is what she is. But the thing is with this one, she is what's called a quote unquote a shell former, which means all of this covers the robot mode. And speaking of, we'll get right down to it. Take the gun right out. Well, the gun, actually, you know, for car mode, you can stick the gun like right here. Tab it right there. Looks, you know, or tab it right here if you want. But anyways, let's get to the robot mode. And first of all, what you want to do is, you know, go to the underside and we'll just bring out her legs like so, like that, and do the other side like that. And then we'll kind of stretch her out. And then we'll move this up. We'll fold that in like so. Here, let's get this all the way up. So we got some room. There we go. And then we'll fold these in. Let's see. Fold the lowest in, get that one in, just like so. And then we'll fold that one in, fold that one in. And now we turn that and fold that down just like so. And then we tab it in to the little holes right there. And now we fold in this part here, and we do the same right here. And then bring this piece down, and then we fold it up. So she kind of has like a backpack. Then we turn her head, and then we turn her legs around, and then line them up real good. Fold down her feet, do the other side, like so, and fold down her feet, and get her all situated here. And there is Earthrise RC in robot mode. And I think this is a good figure. And yes, she's all pink and white. Even her face is like all white. But that's okay. You know, it is what it is. And then you give her her gun right here, which is a transparent plastic. And just go like that. And another thing with her is that you can unpeg the backpack and just kind of push on this piece right here. And take the backpack right off. And then you just take this part, you know, if you want, and bring it in just like that. That is if you want. And that becomes her little like a surfboard of hers. And what you do, she's got little holes right here in her feet. You peg it right here and one right about there. And there. And she's got herself a little space surfboard. You know, now for the articulation, she can move her arms up and down, and she's got like upper arm swivel. She's got wrist rotation, or like back and forth, but you know, she can move her arms about 90 degrees. She can do a 360 with her head. She's got a waist rotation. And for her legs, she can kick high like that and back like that. And for her legs, she's got, this is like a double joint, so like a full like knee rotation, you know, so she can, you know, kneel like that. See? And she is a female robot, so it's like, you know, if you think of trying to put this one in some sexy poses, just I'll leave that up to your imagination. And like I said, we'll put her on her little space surfboard here. And there we go. Now I'll bring in the rest of the characters here. There. And that is... and there's my all four of the wave 2 of the Transformers Earthrise Figures. And, you know, I've tried to do my best on these reviews, and I hope you enjoyed of what I've done. And please write a comment or some suggestion in the comment section below. And I hope you did like this video. You know, if not, you know, I'm not gonna be mad about it. And, you know, please subscribe to my channel. You know, it'll kind of help me out. You know, I'll try to make videos whenever. But anyways, this has been the Iron Range Geek Reviews, and I am signing out.